On behalf of State Fire Marshal Peter Ostrowski and the men and women of the Department of Fire Services, welcome to the commencement exercises of the 2023 Chief Officer Management Program. At this time, I would like you to join me as we welcome our presiding officer for today's ceremony, State Fire Marshal, accompanied by the official party. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the entrance of the graduates of the 2023 Chief Fire Officer Management Program. The graduating class was led in by Captain David DeBest of the Lakefield Fire Department and the Brockton Firefighters Pipes and Drums. Please. Please remain standing for the national anthem.
The
Please remain standing for the invocation delivered by Pastor Bruce Arbor, Chief Fire Chaplain of the Mass Corps of Fire Chaplains.
Thank you. Let us be in a spirit of prayer. Lord, we come before you in this day with grateful hearts for the dedication and hard work of these fire officers who have completed the course, a course that is directing them in the direction of excellence in leadership, and to lead those who serve in safe and excellent ways. We offer thanksgiving for all the instructors and those who continue to support the advance of fire service and the advance of the opportunity for all those to serve safely. And we ask your blessing upon their families who continue to support and be there. And we ask your blessing as we gather to celebrate this day of accomplishment. In your holy name we pray. Amen.
Thank you. Please be seated. Again, good morning and welcome to the Department of Fire Services. The Department of Fire Services is a vital public safety agency that works to keep communities safe. We provide firefighter training, public education, fire prevention, code enforcement, licensing, fire investigation, hazardous material response, and incident support throughout the Commonwealth. The Chief Fire Officer Management course is a 14-week, 114-hour course. Congratulations on your completion. The course works in conjunction with the UMass Edward J. Collins Center to provide a high-level curriculum work to provide senior level management within fire service. The assignments are real-life scenarios that are designed to assist you in your current and future roles within the fire service. Prior to introducing the official party, I'd like to thank the MFA staff, the Mass Academy staff, who worked on the curriculum and delivery of this course. The team really focused on redeveloping the curriculum for this course this year to provide you with scenarios and things that you could use today and in the future. So with that said, when I call your name, please stand up. They don't know this is happening, so. Alana Malatos, the Academy's Fire Officer Professional Development Program Coordinator. Sava Pragaliski-Walsh, the Academy's Education Curriculum Development Specialist. And of course, retired Chief Kevin Gallagher, the Program Coordinator for the program. I will tell you that they put endless hours as well in development of this program to make sure that you had the skills that you need to continue to be successful in your careers for the coming years. In addition to the classwork and homework assignments that you all had that I know you all enjoyed, DFS also provides you information on the resources that we offer you as senior level managements out in the fire service. I encourage you to take advantage of those resources. You had presentations from our Public Information Officer, Jake Wark, our Legal Counsel, Glenn Rooney, members of our Fire Safety Division relative to code enforcement, our engineers, and our Special Operation and Hazmat divisions. These resources are here for you to be successful and to use when needed. The one thing that I've learned in my career is that I try to surround myself with people with things that I don't have experience with and I don't know. And you can't fool yourself, you can't know everything, and you can't be everything to everybody. So if you utilize these resources, these people at our organization are experts in this field. Take advantage of them. Call on them when needed. We are here to help you and support and grow within your career. Now it's my pleasure to introduce the members of the official party. The person entrusted to lead the Department of Fire Services, and my boss, State Fire Marshal Peter Ostrowski. Another key critical person to this program being successful who worked with the MFA team, representing the University of Massachusetts, Boston, Mary Flanders Accardi. almost 1 month in, new director of the Mass Fire Academy, Jeffrey Wynn. Representing the Fire Chiefs Association of Massachusetts, Chief James Vona. Representing the Mass Corps of Chaplains, Pastor Bruce Arbor, Chief Fire Chaplain. And the Program Coordinator, Chief Fire Officer Program, retired Chief Kevin Gallagher. At this time, it gives me great honor to introduce State Fire Marshal Peter Ostrowski.
Well, good morning, and thank you, Deputy. I think we all know who the real boss is, so I'm just honored to be up here and joining you to celebrate this occasion with all of the graduates. Congratulations. And with Jeff, congratulations. 1 month, great day. To family, friends, and colleagues, thank you. Thank you for joining us to celebrate the graduates of the 28th Chief Fire Officer Management Training Program. To Chief Gallagher, all of our instructors, our friends and colleagues at the Collins Center, thank you for supporting the future of fire service leadership through this vital program. And to the graduating chiefs, deputies, and captains, congratulations on a remarkable accomplishment. Even before you applied for this program, each of you proved you could operate at the highest levels of the fire service, and in a vocation filled with overachievers, you step forward to do even more. For your brother and sister firefighters, for your departments, for your communities. The fire service may be steeped in tradition, but we also excel at adapting to new, unknown, and unprecedented challenges. As fire service leaders, we have to leverage this adaptability to confront the issues of the day. Not just changes on the fire ground, like building construction and energy storage systems, but also the changing needs and expectations of our communities and our workforce. That's why the CFO program has continually evolved since its inception in the 1990s, dedicating time and attention to firefighter safety and health, to new ways of communicating with each other and the public, to the responsibilities of municipal planning and finance, and so much more. As chiefs and senior officers, you have a pivotal role in your cities and towns, and you're better prepared than ever to maximize it for the public good. Finally, more than any other course you take here at the Academy, this one will also strengthen your network of people whose experience, judgment, and leadership you can depend on. I graduated from the CFO program a little more than 20 years ago, and I still reach out to my classmates to discuss the issues of our time. As we celebrate your achievement today, and we look forward to a strong future built upon your history, your foundation, your strengths, and this curriculum, it's really exciting to look out on this class of Chief Fire Officers to know our future is in very good hands. Congratulations.
It's my pleasure to introduce Mary Flanders Arcardi from the University of Massachusetts, Boston.
So as the class knows, I like to tell jokes, but I'm not going to tell a joke today in front of your family and embarrass you even more. So Hello, class. Congratulations. From my heart. I do get to able to speak for Marty Meehan, which not many people get to do. On this official occasion, though, I get to bring you greetings from the president of UMass, Marty Meehan. Also, I'm supposed to say the chancellor's name, Suarez Orazaco, and the Dean Endozi of the McCormick School of Government. And then you get me, the lowly HR practice leader. So I'm way more fun than them. So all kidding aside, the Collins Center in UMass Boston values this long-standing relationship and partnership with the Department of Fire Services and the Firefighting Academy. I'd like to especially thank Chief Gallagher in his first year. Congratulations. And it's been such a pleasure to work with him this year. And in the newly kind of restructured academic side of this has worked really well. So I want to thank Alana and Sarah for all of their work that they've done on this as well. The Collins Center was created in 2008 with the sole mission of helping municipalities and public sector agencies do better. You've already been fulfilling that mission yourselves. The reason you're here is because you already do better, and you will do even more as you go forward in your new roles and in this next chapter. You know, certainly each and every one of you in your municipalities are achieving that goal. You have that mission for your communities. We often joke we're not in this for the money, right? So it is what is that loose screw in your head that makes you dedicated to this service. Why would we do this? People run away from fires, you run into fires, right? And it's because of your dedication, passion, and maybe a little craziness, and I suppose that makes us all passionate about what we do. There's not anybody in this room who doubts the passion of the men and women sitting here in this audience. I added up the years that I've been doing this, and my first email from Bob Loomer was over 10 years ago. So, you know, now I color my hair. But when I think about the impact that this program has had through the years, the Marshal mentioned, you know, he took the class 20 years ago when he was 20. And you think about 30 to 40 public officials doing this work, going through this for all of these years. Think of the thousands and thousands of lives that have been improved because of people like you. So I commend you on that. Our political discord is challenging these days, to say the least. I appreciate all of those elected officials and appointed officials who are here today, because it really is that partnership that will help you be successful moving forward. If you don't have those relationships, you'll be working in a silo, and that doesn't help anyone. And it must be time for me to leave, because there's a, So, while all classes have their cultures, dynamics, clowns, naysayers, this class is special. Special in the way that you participated, special in the way you challenged the instructors, some of you more than others, and but always with respect, always with humor, and special in your self-reflection and realizing that you didn't know everything, and realizing that you need to draw from one another as you move forward. The Marshal was right. We have learned time and time again from these classes how much you will actually be in touch with each other. Maybe not every Thursday for a while, but really in the future, and this becomes your partnership. So, along with all of us at UMass and with the Academy and with the Fire Service, we congratulate you, and especially those family members who have put up with you during this time. They certainly deserve a lot of credit. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Mary. Jeffrey Wynn, Director of the Mass Fire Academy.
So So I have to thank Chief Gallagher. He said, hey, as a new director, you get to sit up on stage. I was like, oh, that's great, that's fantastic. He goes, but you also have to say a few words. So forgive me, I've been on the job for 3 weeks, but thank you. So Marshal, Deputy Marshal, Ms. Icardi, Chief Vona, distinguished guests, chief officers, other officers, family, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. As stated earlier, I'm Jeff Wynn, I'm the new Academy Director, and I'm honored to be here today attending my first, and I assume your first, graduation for the Chief Fire Officer class as well. Congratulations, class, well earned and well deserved. I was once mentored a long time ago to be brief, be brilliant, and be gone. And I will do so today, as this is not about my comments, but rather about your significant accomplishments. I know you're proud of your accomplishments. We've heard how much time you put in the classroom and how many days you've been here, in the weeks and the hundreds of hours of time that you spent as part of this collaborative process, improving your leadership, your management skills, and covering a wide variety of challenges and topics. You continue to build your network and improve your team. Be very proud of this, I know you are, but I challenge you not to stop here. You have aptly demonstrated that you are all lifelong learners, and I would encourage you to bring that back to your communities and your departments if you're not already doing so. Please continue to learn and improve your knowledge. And if you're not already doing so, I would further challenge you to seek out opportunities to be a mentor. Seek out opportunities not just to mentor others, but not just other officers or personnel with similar backgrounds as you, but I would encourage you to seek opportunities to mentor personnel from underrepresented groups. I wanted to leave you with a quote about lifelong learning. Again, being brief, be brilliant, be gone. So I did a quick Google search to find something inspiring. And I was going to quote Yeats with, learning is not filling of a pail, but the lighting of a fire. But I also learned a long time ago from a different mentor, know your audience. So a quote on lighting fires is probably not the most appropriate here. Instead, I'll leave you with a quote from Peter Drucker. You probably have all heard it before. Knowledge has to be improved, challenged, and increased constantly, or it vanishes. Please continue to improve, challenge, and increase your knowledge. Seek and find someone to mentor. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Well done. Thank you.
Thank you, Director Wynn. And now I am pleased to introduce Chief James Vona, Fire Chiefs Association of Massachusetts.
Thank you and congratulations. I get to say I was in the audience back in 2008, and I made a lot of lifelong friends. I had some mentors. I had people I could commiserate with when I had a bad day, and I'm sure you all know what I mean by that. But it's a rewarding job to be a chief. It's also a difficult job, and we'd like to all think once you make chief, you know something, but you certainly don't know everything. And they say the day that you think you know everything should be your retirement day, so keep that in mind. But I represent the Fire Chiefs Association of Mass. Everyone that's stepped up here so far has mentioned networking. And if you remember one thing today, network, network, network. None of us can know everything. It's nice when your town manager or your mayor or somebody says to you, do you have the answer to this question? And you can say to them, no, I don't, but I know who I can call. And even if you don't know somebody, you can still call the Fire Chiefs Association, and we'll find somebody for you that can answer that question. I'm not saying call me, per se, but if you had to, you could call me. But what I'm saying is, they mentioned lifelong learning. We do have a mentoring program with FCAM for a chief that may have a question. I belong to a civil service community. I mentor some new chiefs that have never dealt with civil service, and just basically helping them along the way. But FCAM is there. This is kind of a shameless plug for everybody to join up with FCAM if you're not already a member. But having your other chiefs to rely on can make your day and your career much more successful and rewarding. I congratulate you all, and I invite you all to the Professional Development Conference the very last couple days of February and the beginning of March at the DCU Center. So good luck, and thank you all.
Thank you, Chief. I would like to welcome Program Coordinator, Retired Chief Kevin Gallagher, to call the roll call of today's graduates. Friends and families, please don't be shy. Come up and take your photos. This is a one-shot deal, we hope, right? Christina Mitchell will also be taking a photo of the recipients on the stage that you will get later on, but please come up as your family member is called to the stage.
Thank you. It is my pleasure to introduce Deputy Chief Daniel Baldwin, Westport Fire Department.
Photo first.
Chief Christopher Beal, Barnstable Fire Department. Deputy Chief Kevin Benson of the East Hampton Fire Department. Chief William Burnett of the Palmer Fire Department. Deputy Chief Michael Cadell of the Newton Fire Department. Chief Christopher Coleman, North Attleboro Fire Department. Chief Timothy Collins of the Truro Fire Department. Captain Jeffrey Cruzo of the Halifax Fire Department. Chief David DeStefano of the Belmont Fire Department. Chief Michael Dutcher of the Framingham Fire Department. It is my pleasure to call forward Chief Thomas Farland of the Acushnet Fire and EMS Department. Deputy Chief Michael Fasolino of the Medway Fire Department. Deputy Chief Frederick Freeman of the Hanover Fire Department.
Thank you, Chief.
Thanks. Deputy Chief Paul Gattardoro from the Tewksbury Fire Department. Chief Timothy Howe of the Oakham Fire Department. Chief John Kedlevich of the Holyoke Fire Department. Deputy Chief Stephen Kennedy of the Billerica Fire Department. Chief Richard LaPerriere, West Brookfield Fire Department.
Thank you.
Captain Angela Lawless from the Maynard Fire Department. Got a good crowd. Deputy Chief Sabato LaRusso from the Everett Fire Department. Chief Sandra Lowry from the Seekonk Fire Department. Deputy Chief David Martell from the Sturbridge Fire Department.
Thank you.
Chief Eric Matthew of the Grafton Fire Department. Deputy Chief Edward McGarry, Chelsea Fire Department. Good to see you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Charlie. Deputy Chief Brian Medeiros of the New Bedford Fire Department. Chief Dennis Nazaro of the Pelham Fire Department. Chief Michael O'Brien, Lakeville Fire Department. Chief Michael O'Neill of the Granby Fire Department. Deputy Chief Lee Prentice of the Ipswich Fire Department. Chief Edward Renaud of the Russell Fire Department. Deputy Chief Graham Rowe from the North Andover Fire Department. Deputy Chief John Schlatz of the Bridgewater Fire Department. Deputy Chief Mark Story from the Hyannis Fire Department.
Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Chief Dante Suarez, Fitchburg Fire Department.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Deputy Chief David Toto, Methuen Fire Department. Just going to keep you there for a minute. Chief Scott Turner from Three Rivers Fire Department. And unable to be with us today is Deputy Chief Adam Roach from the Worcester Fire Department.
If we could give the graduates one more round of applause for the success. Now it's time to call up the class spokesperson. Not sure how you guys picked this person. Maybe he got the short straw, but for the CFO class. Maybe he volunteered? Chief Timothy Collins of the Truro Fire Department.
It was an arduous selection process. I was only 5 minutes late that day. It's an honor to be here, actually. There's so many people I'd like to thank. I can't name them all. I worked on this speech and rewrote it like 10 times and then thought of something new this morning. April 4th, 2005, Mom suffered a cardiac arrest. Because of your prompt response to the 911 call, because of your dedication and want to save lives, she has been with us to share holidays, reunions, graduations, 5 more great-grandchildren's births, and her 50th wedding anniversary. Because of you, we are all able to call her for advice or just to hear her voice. Because of you, Dad still has someone to brag about and make coffee and tell how great his golf game is. You have touched many lives with what you did in April of 2005. I wanted you to know that this season, as we reflect and give thanks, know that even though you may not remember that day or Mom, I do, you will always be thought of and wished happiness and health for you and those you love. Thank you for being so good at what you do, and thank you for Mom. It's a letter I keep in my desk for when I'm having a really, really bad day, and we all have those bad days. The stresses of Who's taking the forks out of the station? Where's all the toilet paper going? Okay? I encourage you to keep that letter. You may not have been on this call, but you've all been on that call. And you all have that one call. Keep it with you. It's funny. That call was from 2005, and I still remember it. Still gets me a little choked up. Again, it's been an honor to come before you. I'm trying to be brief. I can't attest to any brilliance. So, again, it's been an honor to be part of this class. There's some great individuals there. Congratulations on what you've accomplished and what you're destined to accomplish. Thank you.
I will ask everyone to please stand as Pastor Bruce Arbor delivers the benediction.
So I sat thinking about how do you offer a benediction to a bunch of chief officers? You offer it by reminding them that one day, many days ago, you stood on these very grounds as graduate recruits, and you heard the invitation to accept the opportunities to grow and make sure that that day was not your last day of learning. And you obviously took that seriously, because you stand today as a witness to the call to grow in excellence through knowledge and dedication, and yes, even tradition. You stand here today prepared and ready to continue to lead your communities and lead the firefighters who will answer the call in people's worst time of distress, and do so with integrity and excellence, in great part because of your leadership. And so I ask blessing upon you as you continue in your role as leaders, taking this new knowledge and expanding it, taking this day and not making it your last, but yet another day of great accomplishment. And know that you never go alone, and that for your families and friends who wait upon your return home, I pray for their peace and for your peace and protection as you serve this Commonwealth. I ask this blessing in the holy name. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of State Fire Marshal Peter Ostrowski and the Massachusetts Fire Academy, thank you for attending the ceremony today. We wish you and the graduates of the 2023 Chief Fire Officer graduates success in the next phase and career in the fire service. Good luck, and this concludes our ceremony today. Please remain standing as the official party departs.